Hello, welcome to Appira Salesforce. I am Pradeep Gore. In this video, we are going to see SF Azure automatic user provisioning and deprovisioning, which means that when a user is created inside Azure, it will be automatically synced to Salesforce user. Or if the user is removed from the Azure portal, then it will be deactivated from Salesforce. This is the agenda for today: prerequisites, provision setup, user creation, SF user provisioning and SF user deprovisioning. Next is prerequisite. In Azure portal, we would require enterprise application of Salesforce. If you do not have Salesforce enterprise application in this list, then you have to install. You can refer part 1 of this video because our SSO connection of Azure and Salesforce is leveraged for this purpose of provisioning and deprovisioning of users. Next is provision setup. Go to provisioning tab of Salesforce enterprise application. Click on get started. There are two provisioning modes, one manual and second automatic. Click on automatic. Inside this, then there is again a section which pops up saying enter admin credentials, admin password, security token and tenant URL. Tenant URL is optional here. Click on test connection to test all the things are working. Okay, here we get a confirmation that our check has been successful. Then go to settings. In this setting, you can notify if there is an error, then an email notification will go to that particular email which is entered inside this box, and there is a flag as well to send the email or not. Click on save. We are done with the provision setup. Then go to Salesforce provisioning. Next is user creation. So user creation is required because I do not have any users in this Azure portal. So I will create one user and assign it to this enterprise application so that this user can be provisioned inside Salesforce. So I'll go to home and click on users and then click on new user, create new user, name here. Okay, password is also given for that user. Click on next, then enter the details which are required because this will not allow user to be created inside Salesforce if required fields are missing. Click on next. Okay, we are done creating the user inside our Azure portal. Now it is time to map this user with the Salesforce enterprise application. So again we have to go to enterprise application. In the users and group, you can click on add user/group. So as it says that you can also add group of users. I'm going to add only the created user. So click on the user to be added, then select it. Again select the role for it. So I'm going to select standard user. Click on assign. So our user has assigned to this enterprise application. Next is SF user provisioning. Now you can notice a different kind of interface. So here if we click on start provisioning, our assigned users to this application will get provisioned inside Salesforce. So click on start provisioning and you can see the notification at top right corner. Now you can notice there is users 1 here, which means the user has been created inside Salesforce. So let us go to Salesforce instance and in the users list check the user that has been created. Okay, test demo was the user, and you can also see the profile as a standard profile user. Next is SF user deprovisioning. Now head back to our Azure portal. It is time to remove users from the enterprise application so that we can check if it is deactivated from Salesforce side. Go to users and group, the demo test user that we created, we are going to remove it from here. Move back to the overview tab. Now the removed user will be picked up by the Azure portal in the next run, and this will deactivate the user inside Salesforce. If this video adds any value, then please like and subscribe. Thank you.